Hi everyone, it's Darsie Bruno for JustRite Papercraft. Today I will be showing you how to create a pretty wedding card and 3 easy wedding favors. So let's begin. I'll be using 3 of JustRite's newest stamps called Grand Wedding Sentiments, Wedding Inner Sentiments, Morning Splendor, and the Grand Elegance Background Stamp. JustRite has added a large selection of tonic dies to their store, and today I'm using a very pretty die set called Thinking of You. For my card panel, I stamped the Grand Elegance background and then Best Wishes from the Grand Wedding Sentiments onto light aqua cardstock, then glued it to a white panel. I'm creating a pretty frame with the tonic dies by nesting one inside the other and then cutting with my die cutting machine. When you are finished, you'll have the frame and the inner piece, which we will use later. Using a Viva Decor pearl pen, add tiny pearls around the entire frame and allow to dry. Remember to tap the sides gently to allow the pearls to round up. Next, we will be creating an inner sentiment for the inside of the card, using the piece we set aside and 2 die-cut pieces as shown. I love that JustRite has created inside sentiments that are perfect for our cards. Stamp the sentiment onto the saved die cut and then glue to your other pieces. So let's put the card together. Add foam tape to the back of your frame, then adhere to the center of your card. Decorate your card with leaves, pretty roses, and a silky bow, then add the inside sentiment. As you can see, the newest wedding stamp sets are a fabulous addition to your JustRite collection. For our first wedding favor, cut 2 die cuts and stamp a sentiment from the Morning Splendor stamp set. Another fun product to try is Ken Oliver's Stick-It adhesive sheets that are perfect for adding adhesive to intricate die cut pieces. Simply cut cardstock and stick it to the size of your die cut, then apply the Stick-It to the cardstock piece. Rub the Stick-It so that there's no air bubbles. You'll turn the piece over, line up the die onto the cardstock, then cut with your die cutting machine. This easily adds adhesive to the back of the die cut without getting messy glue everywhere. This is a must-have. I filled a plastic bag with birdseed and tied it with a ribbon for my favor. Glue the sentiment die cut pieces together and punch a hole at the top as shown. Apply the floral die cut to the favor by removing the Stick-It lining from the back and then pressing it to the base of the plastic bag. Attach the sentiment piece by threading the ribbon through the punched hole and tying a bow. For our second favor, stamp Grand Elegance background stamp onto white cardstock and a sentiment from Morning Splendor. Roll the cardstock, then add glue lengthwise to the end to create a tube as shown. Add rubber bands to hold it in place until it dries. Remove the rubber bands and punch 2 holes on one end as shown, then tie together with ribbon. Punch 2 holes in the other end of the tube as shown. Your favor will resemble a miniature sour cream container when you do this. Fill the tube with candy or mints, then secure the end with ribbon. This is a quick and easy fun favor. For our last favor, die cut a large circle size 3.5 inches, then score on all sides at 1.25 inches. To create a favor box from the circle, simply cut the tiny triangle areas as shown. This is the cutting template for your box. Fold all scored lines and add glue to the tabs to create your favor box. This box, when finished, is 1.5 inches square and 1 inch deep. Circle die cuts with decorative edges are perfect for this technique. To finish the favor, stamp a sentiment onto a vellum die cut with stays-on ink. Cut a floral die cut from cardstock and add a pretty rose. Glue the vellum sentiment piece to the front of the box, then add the rose die cut. You can either fill the box with candy or a battery-operated candle. Stay tuned for more crafting videos by JustRite Papercraft.